coming to you live all the way from Chicago, Illinois, before an imaginary studio audience in some loser's apartment. It's Late Night with Anthony Anonymous, and co-starring the wickedly talented Jamis Zazapa. And now, your host from the hit series on YouTube, Anthony Anonymous, it's Anthony Panzani!
Greetings! Welcome to Anthony Anonymous. Anyway, you guys been reading? That stuff that you can Google if you forgot how to do it? Republican-led House recently presented a budget in which they greatly increase military spending, but reduce all social programs including food stamps and Medicaid. When asked how's this going to help the country, the Republican leadership simply said, hey, if poor people are that sick and tired, they can just join the military.
Thought you would write better jokes, man.
Just an interesting story that I was reading in the news. Apparently at a McDonald's, the cashier mixed up a customer's order, and he decided to choke the cashier for this mistake. But when police arrived on the scene after receiving a call, they wounded Ronald McDonald and blew Grimace's head off. Hashtag hot fries, man.
I'm hungry.
There's a big controversy going on about some lipstick being sold that's been named Underage Red. This made me think that perhaps my email's been hacked, and the good people of Sephora have discovered my nickname for Catholic wine.
Your mom.
What was that?
Your mom.
So did you hear the one? And according to Nihilist, none of this really matters. We have a great show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got my co-host James Chopa, author Mario Kaleo, and we'll be right back after these messages. Dude, I gotta quit smoking, man.
I saw those tits flapping though while you're running.
You run like a pussy, though.
Do more prancing than running, really.
You're very frolicky. You're like a fawn.
That was the funniest thing you've said on this show.
Yeah, your mom. You know, we got a fitness guy here tonight.
Yeah?
Maybe he could advise us how to get in shape.
Get rid of these B cuts.
Yeah,
that you got.
I wonder if we could tell you how to grow some more hair. So moms are off limit from here on out.
Alright. Truce. We can do that. Truce.
We have a great show, ladies and gentlemen. Mario Kaleo's our guest. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing our interviewee, Super Mario Kaleo.
Don't pick it up, man.
What a bunch of crazies.
What's up, man?
Mario Kaleo, ladies and gentlemen. Super Mario Kaleo.
Only in the special places.
Last time I seen you, you were Big Mar.
Yeah.
And now you're regular Mar.
Big, large, gargantuan Mar.
This is regular Mar?
This is regular.
No, this is like actually below regular Mar.
Light Mar.
Like, yeah, Diet Mar. Diet Pepsi
Tell
Mar.
him how much weight you lost.
220 pounds.
Wow.
That's a whole me.
Is it really?
Get one of those baby things. They just carry me around with you everywhere.
That should be a side episode.
So this leads me into one of the questions I wanted to ask you, because in your book, I've said it all before. Pick it up if you get a chance. I'll let you plug it at the end, you know. We'll plug it more as it goes
I
on.
love plugging.
In your book, you said one of your biggest fears is to be average.
Yeah.
So how do you cope with being an average weight?
Oh, I have to answer? And it's not giving a shit.
When going through your book, I kept count. You have alterations on the word 94 times.
Wow!
And the word shit appears 154 times.
Is that true?
It's true. Now my question to you is, do you think you could cut that shit out for like 10 minutes?
I've done pretty well.
It took effort to count and it took effort to write. It took more effort to write.
Well, yeah, the other words. I only even gotten one bad review of this book,
Really?
and it had to be from some old librarian, whatever.
Bitch.
But she said it was like meeting someone in an alley and getting a book from a drug dealer.
You know what? There's a drug dealer in the alley that I gotta go get a hold of real quick. So if you guys could just wait 1 second, well, I'll be right back. And we'll be right back after this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Late Night with Anthony Anonymous. I'm here with my guest, Mario Kaleo. Some guy that shows up here. Let's see, so a couple other things I want to talk to you about. You've been to Hollywood. You were on The Doctors.
Here's a good story about food in California. The pizza is absolutely god-awful.
Pizza's kind of like sex. Even when it's bad, it's still kind of good.
No, not this one. No.
I was on The Doctors one time and they took a picture of my schwanz. But they didn't have enough.
Was it a mini-series?
No, they said that they couldn't get all the pixels to cover it, so they just scrapped me from the show.
Oh man, that's why they kicked me out.
This ain't Hollywood, baby.
I hope you got enough pixels.
A lot of stuff you wrote about, I could relate to a decent amount of it, not all of it, because you used to do music.
Yeah.
And you spend a lot of time in the studio and stuff, and you're saying you were chain smoking and eating
Oh
terrible.
man. It was just like that, man. I mean, you would be sitting there cooped up in this little room, and me and my buddy, we just smoked and smoked and smoked and smoked.
I could relate.
What the hell are you eating?
It's a cinnamon donut. We're great. You want one?
No, I don't want one. Then what is this place?
I can't really say their name. All I can say is that they do rain. It's the most delicious thing on earth.
I believe you. You look really joyous right now.
We'll be right back after this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're still recording.
I know. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Mario Kaleo, Jamis Shapa. What is your name?
James Chopra.
I'm a Shoppa. It sounds like a Star Wars character. That's not bad, dude.
Help us, Jamis Shapa. You're our only hope.
Put me in your next comic. I'll sign off on that.
You recently put together a comic book as well, correct?
Yeah, me and my buddy Robert Reyes co-wrote it with me, and we hired an artist named Ryan Best, and he did all the artwork on it, and we're just...
Robert Reyes, he does work with Quentin Tarantino, right?
Yeah, he's the one playing the guitar, getting head from Salma Hayek. Are you allowed to say getting head on this show?
Hey, this is America.
And I'm not going to be eating that pizza.
Shit, as soon as you guys leave, I edit all this stuff together butt naked with a big chocolate donut hanging out of my mouth and 2 cigarettes in my ears.
That should be the shit you post on Twitter.
Do you tweet?
I tweet. I twat.
That sounds like it should be an Apple device, the iTwat.
Yeah, I twat.
I don't know what it does, but everybody wants one.
That's the slogan for it.
What does it do? I don't know.
But I need this.
Who's your favorite comic book character?
Batman.
Why in the world does Batman have this unlimited amount of funds, Lucius, and he's gotta talk like this?
I think, why is he doing the voice when Lucius Fox is just by himself with him? Why doesn't Lucius look at him and be like, oh, come on, Bruce, stop it?
You be Bane
Nobody cared who I was before I learned how to dance.
at a drive-through window. You work there, and I'll order something.
Welcome to Wendy's.
Hi. I need to make an order right now.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
I need 10-piece spicy. And I need 3 spicy chicken sandwiches.
Please drive around.
What's the total, you son of a bitch? I gotta get the change out of it. Check out this guy's books, and I want you to tell them where they could go in 1 second, but here they are. This comic book is really well drawn. If you wouldn't mind telling people where they can find your book, where they can find this comic book, where they should follow you at, all that fun stuff.
So the book, I've said it all before, can be found on Amazon.com. The comic book will be available on IndiePlanet.com. You can find me on Facebook, I've said it all before, Twitter, One More Round Fitness, and said it all before.weebly.com is my website. The book is also available on Barnes & Noble too. And you can even email me if you want it directly from right in this region here.
Yeah, Mario, you You've been a great guest, my friend.
Thanks.
I'm happy you've changed your lifestyle around, got healthy.
As
Other
well.
people out there watching, if you don't think you can get healthy, this guy's living proof that you can. Literally living proof. Okay? And, yeah. Good show. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. John, let's just got snuff, baby. You don't want no donuts.
No.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a shit. Didn't feel like a woman under me when I punched you in the face, did it?
Tits flapping while you're running.
Let's